and giving him something to eat. Then they were convinced that he really had risen from the dead. And then lastly, Thomas didn't believe a word of it. If you were writing this, if you were making it up, you'd say, oh yeah, as soon as Thomas heard Easter, yeah, I believe he's risen. He didn't say that at all. He said, I don't believe a word of this, and I'm not going to believe a word of it until I can put my finger into those prints of the nail and stick my finger in his side, and then I'll believe. And the next time that Jesus appears, he says to Thomas, he says, come here, Thomas, put your finger in here and stop not believing. Now this has the ring of truth about it. And what especially has the ring of truth about it, Thomas is known as the doubting Thomas. But later, Thomas went to India as an apostle, and he was martyred for his faith. Was he? They were all martyred for their faith apart from John. And he was particularly martyred for one thing. Do you know what it was? Jesus Christ has risen from the dead. Now, if you were going to make up the Easter story, you wouldn't write it like this. It's all wrong. Because all through the story, they talk about how stupid they were, how they got everything wrong, and yet Jesus rose from the dead. And because of this golden evidence, we can have absolute confidence that, funnily enough, the story is true. Funnily enough, the story is true.